Halloween dance got off to a terrible start. Clearly it did. But it ended in the most marvelous way. Brody and I were chosen as the wizard and witch. Aww, we held each other in front of the watching crowd. And just when I thought nothing could go wrong, Jay Kaysen ruined everything. He ruined the friggin' moment. Why is your dad here? I don't know, I told you, Brody. I told you nothing good could come from this. What the heck? But Dad? No, I've heard enough, and I refuse to let this go on any longer. What is he talking about? Please, Mr. Kaysen, I don't know what's going on, but... No, you don't. You have no idea the damage you caused. What? What does that mean? The damage I've caused? She didn't do anything. I made my own choices. Brody, please tell me what's going on. If you say anything, you'll just make it worse. But... No, you're nothing but trouble. What? Come on, Brody. Come, Brody. I'm sorry, sweet empty souls. I never meant for this to happen. Whoa. What happened, Brody? What's going on? Like, I wish I could tell you. What? Keeping secrets from me? What? Can I just let this happen? No! Chase after him! I won't give Brody up without a fight. Mr. Kaysen, you can't take Brody. You have to forget about Brody. You have to let him go. Why? Why won't you at least tell me why? Forces beyond your comprehension are at work. What? What does that mean? It means you're going to get hurt if you keep coming around Brody. Take my advice and forget about this. It's the only way. Heartless monster! Honey, are you okay? Where's Tyler? We're not a thing anymore. I thought he was my true bumble bear. But Tyler, Mom, Brody and I are together. What? After what all he's done to you? Well, at least he wasn't the one who called me a harlot on my locker. You don't understand. We're meant to be together, but then Brody's dad showed up and ruined the freaking moment. Slow down. Why was Brody's dad there? I don't know, but he took Brody away and said I was nothing but trouble. Ugh. Okay, honey, I'm sorry, but this all seems so sudden. Why do I sound like I have a lisp? I don't really, but I don't think it is. But now Brody is gone and I don't know what to do. I wish I could tell you, baby. I really wish I could. Sweet MC Souls! Amy, what are you doing here? I heard what happened after the dance and wanted to see if you're okay. True friend right there, true friend. I'll leave you two to talk. Is it true? Did Brody's dad drag him away? Yes! Well, yes! Out of nowhere! Like, out of the blue! Just like... Did you try to call him? Wait, did we? No, I was too upset. Oh, we should have done that before! We should have done it earlier. Hey, are you going to be okay if I can stay over tonight if you want? No, I think I'm just gonna go to bed, or okay. No, let's bring him! Like, let's go upstairs. Like a little mini sleepover! Amy and I changed out of our costumes, and at her suggestion, I called Brody. Okay. But there was no answer. He didn't answer. Seriously? This is some messed up BS. After everything that he's put you through, he's pulling this crap. It's not his fault. Maybe if No, there's nothing that you could have done that would make him act like this. And if Brody cared about you, he would tell you what is going on! I bet they took his phone away. I'm gonna try to call him away. But didn't you say I think it's time to put your phone away and get some rest. But what if he's trying to call me? Didn't you say earlier they took his phone away? Let's get some rest and try again in the morning, okay? It's been a long day. I know I tapped the head, but I remember that. I tried to sleep, but all I could think of was Brody. Love. That's what love does. His arms holding me tight, the way he looked under the lights of the dance. And the fear in his eyes as his dads dragged him away. What has happened? Oh, I'm fainting. Amy left early the next morning, but she promised she would be back to check up on me. I don't know why I'm going like Shakespearean or poetry. I don't remember falling asleep. Oh yeah, when you fall asleep you just forget. But what I saw next, I won't ever forget. What? What? All last night I've been waiting for some kind of sign from Brody. And in the morning, who was standing outside his mom's house? Oh, is it Brody's parents? Is it Brody's parents? What? Brody's parents! That was a wild guess, but I can't believe I'm right. I was right. I can't believe you would do that. I hid behind a bush so I could hear better. Really? What else could I do? He's been acting crazy. What do you mean? No, he's been acting like a normal teenager for once. A normal freaking teen. Normal $10,000, Marie, on a girl, and look what happened. Yeah, so? It's not his fault his father cares more about money than about him. Money? I don't care about the money. I care about him. Like hell you do. If you do care about Brody, you would have shown your true affection. Like his actions have their back, Marie. What actions? No! What? Yes, my assistant found a note on my property. They said all the money that he spent on a girl proves he hasn't learned. What is going on? Oh god, not again. I can't live through this nightmare again. What do you mean again? What do you mean again? I know. That's why it's better to get Brody away for a while. It might break that girl's heart, but you are a heartless beast. No, you're right. Come by the house and say your goodbyes. We leave tonight. What happened? I don't know. That was just escalated to drama quick. Brody's parents are freaking out. Why did I say that out loud? Oh, Brody! They're always freaking out about something. Brody! Brody! Ah! Oh, so cute! I thought I'd never see you again. Like, ever? Are you kidding? They can't keep us apart. I just saw your parents and they were saying that the money you spent on me caused a bunch of problems. Tell me. They think they did? It's seriously fine. But they were so scared. Please, Brody, just tell me what happened. Maybe I can, like, help. Listen, love cake, I'll tell you everything, but now isn't the right time. Why did I go in an accent? Please. Please, pretty please. You're so cute when you're frazzled. I need answers! I don't have much time. They're going back to my dad's house, and when they realize I'm not there, they're going to freak out! What should we do? Well, ... Oh no. Hi, honey, how are you? Oh, Brody, Kaysen, what are you doing here? Snip! Who do you think you are coming here like this after what you did last night? What? Mom, stop! Like, no, I won't. I warned my daughter to stay away from you, but she didn't listen, and it's ending in tears. And heartbreak? Mrs. Indigo, I am so sorry for the confusion of last night. My dad and I had a little bit of an issue and he was rather upset. I gotta stop going in accents! What did you do now? That's not our business, Mom. It is if my daughter is hurt by it. I'm trying to protect you, sweet MC Souls. Wow, you're such a mom. He was upset that I made such a large donation without running it by him first. Large donation? What? At the fall festival, he's wanted me to take a more active role in the Cases Foundation giving initiative, and so I donated to our school. Remember, Mom, when I worked the kissing booth at the fair? Brody donated a ton of money, ton of moolah, in exchange for a kiss from Sweet Empty Souls. I know it seems silly, but all I was trying to do was help. Well, I can see why your father would be upset. You kids shouldn't be allowed to get your hands on so much money. But it was all for a good cause. Is this really what this is all about? I guess it kind of makes sense, I guess. I'm sorry to both of you. I never wanted to have done it if I knew if it would cause so much trouble. Well, I don't like seeing Sweet MC so upset, but it does sound like a misunderstanding. Clearly. It is, and I would like nothing more than to move further away from it so we can all... What? Does he really mean it? Is this all true? Why don't you join us for breakfast, Brody? What? The what? Really? Yes. If Brody is working to have a fresh start, then maybe so can I. I'd like nothing more. Then let's go. Come on, kids. I really gotta stop going into accents. Is it true that your donation, the $10,000 at the kissing booth, is the problem? It's all connected. Let's have breakfast and then I'll tell you. Yay! I thought we didn't have much time. We don't. But if it means that if I can get your mom to support our relationship, then it's worth it. Do you mean it? Of course. Ah! Sorry for coming all fangirly, but it's adorbs. Bernie and I went downstairs and sat down with the mom, Jeff, and Carrie. Why did I say Jess? And even though the dads couldn't have been any weirder and Brody's parents freaked out, for one sweet moment, everything seemed normal, calm, happy, and it was amazing! Yes! Thanks for coming by for breakfast, Brody. Always good to see you. And thank you for the tasty meal. I'm glad this worked out. Me too. Uh-huh. Can Brody have breakfast with us every day? Wow, Carrie already took a fancy to him. We'll see. Thanks again. I need to get going and... Homework, such a lie. Okay. Stop by any time. I'll walk Brody out. He's a nice boy, honey. A little rough around the edges, but I'm starting to see why you like him so much. I'm glad. Thanks, Mom. Okay. So, what happens next? I'm leaving tonight. What do you mean? I have to get out of town for a little bit, and I want you to come with me? Ah! Oh my gosh! What? Really? Really? Yes, make something up. We've got a long weekend, so tell your mom whatever you need to get away. Sure. Of course, there's a lot going on right now, but to know when you're with me is all I need. Will you tell me what's really going on? As soon as we're out of town, I promise I'll tell you everything. Yay! Brody! Do you trust me? Well, absolutely I do! You're amazing. Create a cover and I'll come get you. Oh, let me guess. Amy's gonna be our cover. Okay. I'll see you soon, love cake. Ah! This is just too cute. Hello? Are you okay? Did you find Brody? I did. Everything is okay. I promise. What happened? What did he say? His parents are mad that he spent all that money on the kissing booth, but he's figuring it out. I mean, it makes sense, but they're like gazillionaires, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Is gazillionaires even a real word? Right, it does make sense, though. Cool. Well, I'm glad the excitement can die down for a minute. Have you heard from Elise? Not since I saw her with the Principal Anderson, but face it, she's crazy, B, and let's hope we don't see her again. Not yet, and I don't think anything is dying down. Oh, jeez, what does that mean? I need you to do me a favor. What do you need? I hated doing this, but I asked her to cover for me. Called it! It took some convincing, but she finally agreed. It was hard, though. What am I supposed to tell people if I have no idea where you are? I promise it will be okay. I promise I'll be back quick. I don't like this at all. But I'll try my best just to get back soon from wherever you're going. I don't know why I'm starting to break into a song. Okay, I will. I promise I will. And with Amy agreeing to help, are you ready to love cake? Sure, but where are we going? It's a surprise. Oh, I love surprises! Because surprises are fun and interesting. We're at the airport. What's surprising about that? That's right. Where are we heading? I'm taking you to Paris, love cake. Paris! What? Paris? That's real? I can't believe it! Believe it, I need to buy tickets, which isn't a problem when you've got mad Brody cash. Or there's another option. Have you ever been on a private jet? No! And I really want to. It's gonna be fun. You have a private jet? I don't. My dad does. Oh, bummer. He won't be happy, but he's already not happy, so whatever. Huh. What do you say? Let's not risk it, or let's fly in style. I want to fly in style, but I'm saving gems, so let's just not risk it. Poop! I guess you're right. It might be a good idea to keep a low profile. What do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. You sure you're okay with flying, coach? Are you kidding? You're taking me to Paris! You're wonderful, love cake. Let's go. So Bernie and I got 2 seats. Oh. Too bad they weren't together. So I'm sitting next to some old guy. Manny? Did you know that my grandson plays the most marvelous cello? The cello? No, I don't want any jello, but my grandson likes it. Likes jello? He likes jello? Oh, heavens no, but he plays the most marvelous cello. Oh my god, cello and jello are like the same thing. Oh my god, he's so deaf. Going on a trip to Paris, 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 going on a trip to Paris. Are you sure you would rather sit across the aisle? It looks like a lovely seat. No, I'm quite comfortable here, thank you. Oh god, I'm so mad. Hopefully Brody is having a better time than I am. Oh, Jane. I love Jane. I love the name Jane. Of course, he was the nicest cat I've ever owned. So calm and lovely. I'm more of a dog man myself. Dogs are far too messy. Now cats. Cats are clean. Animals. Why, I have 27 cats and they are immaculate. I don't know what immaculate is, but 27? 27 cats? Don't you think that's too many? Bit too much. Nonsense. I could take in another 400. Whoa, crazy cat lady. Okay, so it wasn't the sexiest flight, but together Brody and I took the skies and made our way to Paris. Soon, Brody would tell me everything, and I would finally know the truth.